Welcome back. Only a few more weeks of school left in Metro Atlanta. Do you know what you're going to do with your children all summer long? Well, Lori Murrah Hanson is with the UGA Extension Office, and she's joining us now with more information. We've been talking about this. I don't miss having to deal with this. Some overnight camps that are still available, so you haven't waited too long, and they're looking for a couple more participants. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So what's the great idea of just finding some overnight camps for the children? What do you say they get out of this?
So overnight camps are great, especially we start our overnight camps in 4th grade, and it's a wonderful opportunity to develop independence. So when you go to camp, you know, your parents aren't there, and so of course we do have plenty of adults and counselors around, but really you're responsible for yourself, so you have to keep up with what you brought with you, you know, keep track of your shoes, your money for the canteen, and so it's a really great way to build that independence. Our children also learn to work together. So, of course, through our classes, whether they're canoeing or on the ropes course, but also in the cabin.
Wow.
So they're responsible for keeping everything tidy, so we work as a team to make that happen as well.
This looks cool. Which one is that?
Yeah, so that's our Cloverleaf Camp at Rock Eagle 4-H Center in Eatonton, Georgia.
Okay.
So that's for 4th through 6th graders. It's one of our most popular camps.
Wow.
And we still have space available. So it's a really great way to spend a week.
So it's a week at a time?
It is a week at a time, yes.
Can't send them for our 4 weeks, huh?
Well, we do have multiple weeks, but our camps do go from Monday to Friday.
Wow.
But we have 7 weeks of overnight camp for 4th through 12th graders.
And what does something like that cost?
So it ranges on the camp. On the low end, we start at about $365 for our Cloverleaf Camp for 4th through 6th grade, which is actually much less than a lot of camps in the area. Yeah.
Yes.
And then some of our camps that are more adventure based are going to be a little bit more expensive because we go rafting or have boat cruises down on the coast. So those are going to be more in the range of about $450.
Okay, you mentioned one of the overnight camps. What other ones do you have?
Yes, we also have day camps as well, day programs here locally in the Atlanta area. A lot of those this summer are going to focus on health and science.
Oh.
So we partner a lot with libraries to do day programs, and then we also have a couple of 2-day day camps coming up for 4th through 8th graders. One will be focused on health and one will be focused on science.
Now we talked a little bit about the cost, Lori, but
yeah.
you have something available for folks who may not be able to afford it.
We do. So we work really hard every year to raise money for scholarships. So we've distributed a lot of scholarship money already this year. We are still accepting applications. We have very limited funds left. But also if there's anyone out there that's looking for a great way to donate, we are still accepting donations for our summer camp programs as well. And I did want to mention we have a special program for teen dependents of Air Force families.
Oh.
We actually offer 3 camps for teens that have parents in the Air Force Reserves or active duty. And those camps are actually free through grant funds.
Oh, wow.
So one's in the mountains, one's down on the coast, and one's actually out in Colorado. So that's a great opportunity for Air Force families.
Now, Lori, give me some history. Why is UGA's extension program working to help us find things for our kids in the summer?
That's a great question. So we've actually been camping in UGA Extension for over 70 years. Wow. But it's really part of our youth development programming. And so part of the work at the University of Georgia is to take the expertise from the university and get it out to the community. And so youth development is a big piece of what we do. And so summer camp's just a natural extension of that. It's a great time to learn outdoors, get outside, get into new environments, and maybe have experiences that you haven't had yet.
Did you go to summer camp as a child?
I did. Started in 5th grade.
I did too. I think it's so important. And if you can't afford to have your children there, maybe apply for the scholarships.
That's right.
Oh, Lori, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much.
Some great information there about overnight summer camps and day camps. Just go to the UGA Fulton County Extension website. Search for summer camps and you'll find a listing of all of the camps open for registration. Thanks again, Lori. Stay with us. It's festival season. Yep, it's in full swing in Metro Atlanta. We're about to be invaded with those tiny houses. We'll have details on them straight ahead. Don't go anywhere.